and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? I keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks. Okay, y'all, my voice is still a little in and out. I'm like getting rid of the last bit of this damn cough. Okay, so bear with me. All right, now collective, when it comes to y'all energy right now, it's a lot of people. Let me roll the windows down. This is kind of strong. And that's what makes me think of this, even just hearing them cut grass, right? It's time for you to cut your grass low, collective. Or you may be seeing this happening in your life as far as like whatever God is doing. Okay? He's cutting your grass low. You are separating from certain type of people, places, and things. Maybe it's because he wants you to see you. Maybe he wants you to see how other people are. But this is the reason as to why, like, your grass is getting cut low right now. Okay, collective. Yesterday, and maybe this is I'm hearing that card from my Moonology deck. It's like show the world the real you, collective. Show up as you and show the world who you are, unapologetically. Okay. Last night I went to a poetry lounge. Yeah, listen. Spirit said take it out. Y'all like calling people out right now. I don't know. Like, it's really showing when it comes to these people. Because the thing is, because y'all be jumping from topic to topic. But last night I went to a poetry lounge, and I had been here before. I performed as well, but it was so fun. Like, it's always fun when I go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's one of those things, just like the title. I can't put my finger on it as to what it is. And yeah, I just like going there. Like, the vibe is cool. Everybody, like, people's poems be so like heartfelt. Like, I just love, and I feel like it's just, you know what, to put my finger on it, I feel like it's probably just the energy that was in there, right? Like-minded people who have a love for writing and the ways in which that they choose to express it. You know, like, nobody was the same. Everybody was different. And some, it was so different to where I was just like, let me try to really listen to hear whatever it is that they are saying. You know what I'm saying? But when we're not paying attention and when something sounds different than what we're used to, you know, hey, Tainted, sometimes we can show a disinterest to certain things, right? So maybe that has something to do with your energy right now. Because, yeah, what does Envy say? It says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay? As again, we are all human beings. Thank you. Thank you, BTS Army 7. We are all our own individual selves, and we all go through things individually. Okay? And that's what sets everybody apart. That's what makes us unique. But when it comes to you, collective, it is just something that some people just cannot put their finger on. Hey, y'all, welcome in. Make sure to hit that like button. Come join the family. Come scoot over, y'all. Come on, scoot over. Grab a seat. Okay? And that can be in a way, in a sense of good or bad. Some people is just like, you know what, dang, I can't put my finger on it. Like, I just really love coming here. I just really love your energy. I just really love talking to you. I don't know what it is. It's your essence. It's something. But I'm here. Right? That's how you are with certain people. And on the other end, there are some people who has this envy energy, right? Who don't like you, but when you think, and I looked it up, I said, what does, thank you, Tainted. I was like, where did that meaning, can't put my finger on it, come from? And it originated from like the late 1800s, when a reader's habit was to put their finger on something when they pretty much knew what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever read something and like resonated with it, and then you show somebody else and you was just like, oh yeah, look, like, you pointing at it like this right here. Like, it's something with that. Okay? But for you to not be able to put your finger on it is because what is it? I looked it up. It said it either bothers you because you're not able to. It's no source. It's no source as to why some of these people may even envy you. Because I feel like, I mean, what is your energy? I feel like your energy, I feel like you could be just a very happy person. Yeah, look at that freedom. And the thing is, with these challenges that you go through, right? The reason why I feel like some of these people envy you, you still have a sense of freedom. It's like these situations, these things that happen to you, they don't like have a hold on you. They don't bring you down. They don't weigh you down. Like, and it's all because, what does it say? I possess the power of the free will to create my own happiness. You know what I'm saying? Y'all is like, listen, if this ain't making me happy, if me not being here is making me happy, if me not being friends with you is not making me happy, you being around me. If it ain't making me happy, you gotta go. And I feel like you free yourself. It's not like, you remember when you were in school, right? And you couldn't be free until the bell rang. Right? That was everybody's approval in order to leave is when the bell rang, right? So it's a lot of people, I feel like, that's going by a certain system of approval to again, it's just like a lot of people, they a lot of people have put their validation in the hands of other people. But with you, I feel like you don't confine yourself to any type of space to let people have that certain type of power over you. Okay? So people don't like the fact that you're just a very free-spirited energy. You know? Like, how you mad at somebody because they don't want to stick around for anything that does not make them happy? How? Who's the problem here? Is it you that's the problem? You know, the other end, is it them that's the problem? Because for you to be upset because somebody freed themselves is so weird. Okay? That's the thing, grief, because you are no longer around. You're no longer around these people, places, and things, and they feel it. That's why it bothers them, because you truly make a difference. You really are something, collective. Understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And that's the thing, because some of these people, they did not appreciate your sense of freedom or your sense of happiness or creating happiness within a certain type of space. They did not appreciate it. Okay, and yeah, that's where it comes in, the guilt. That's where the guilt comes in, because it's like, damn, I can't believe I just didn't like collective off of nothing. There was nothing really that made me not like collective. And now people are guilty because it's like, because this grief, this envy is like seeping through. Yeah, humor is in reverse. Shit ain't funny now. Shit ain't funny when it's like with guilty here, somebody is finding the source of something. Whereas these people did not have a source when it came to like not being able to put their finger on it when it came to you as far as liking you. Oh, now somebody's guilty because it's a source. What does this say? I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So the reason why some of these people are feeling guilty now is because they're realizing, like, you know, this is not the type of person that I want to that helps me grow in any type of way. If this is the type of energy that holds this envious energy around someone who seems to be so free-spirited and focuses on creating spaces that make them happy, they see why your presence not being here has affected someone. Whereas people used to kiki, laugh, and joke, and, you know, probably talk stuff about whatever it is that you're doing because they couldn't put their finger on as to why they don't like you. It's always the people that are talking shit about somebody who is out here doing it and they ass ain't doing shit. It's always somebody like that. That, like, they got the most time in their day to speak on what somebody else is doing, and they are not taking any leaps of faith when it comes to what they want to do. Make it make sense. That's the type of people that has the audacity to not like you. People who are not doing anything for themselves. Like, what the hell? Mm-mm. Yeah, cleanse your energies, collective. Cleanse your energy, and it's definitely time to cut your grass low. Okay? Definitely gotta cut your grass low because, like, yeah, of course, people now they feel guilty because boomerang effect. Whatever it is that they wanted to happen towards you is happening to them. Because people are seeing that someone here is a source. Okay? Yeah, recognize your power. And I feel like that's what you did. You are influential, collective. It's some people that, like, probably... it's some people that like the message that you have, but they just don't like the fact that you're the messenger. But it's like, you can go to anyone else. Ooh, it's 11:11 on the clock. You mirror to people certain things that they don't like about themselves. And that's why they can't put their finger on it, because whatever it is that, however it is that you are recognizing your power in, it is exposing certain people. Okay? Because not only do you influence them, you help them, but like some of these people may feel as though like you is geared towards them on some general shit. Some people may like really take whatever it is that you say to them, and it's like, and if in that case, if you feel as what do they say, a hit dog is gonna holler every time. If you are affected by something that someone is saying, or by the way somebody is standing in their power, and that makes you feel some type of way, it's you. It's not them. You standing in your you are being your true authentic self. And collective, some people don't like that. That's so crazy to me. Okay, non-committal energy. I feel like these are people that like wasn't gonna be in it for the long run anyways. Okay, also too, I feel like there's a lover here, okay, who could have been in some non-committal type of energy, but now they feel guilty for however it is that they treated you, because they feel the effects of your absence. Excuse me. They feel the effect. And it's all because you freed yourself from that situation and you recognize your own power. Like, why are people so upset at the fact that you are taking back who you are? Okay, grieving and grinding, yeah. I'm telling you, some people is like, I don't know how the fuck collective continues to bounce back and do it. For you to have been taking so many losses, whether it be the losses of people, whether it be the losses of jobs, whether it be the losses of friends, family, what have you. You still get your ass up and what? You grind. You get it. These people thought that like whenever these obstacles came towards your way, that was it. Like, and it could have been people that could have intentionally did things that like tried to cause certain endings in your life, or just, you know, they wanted you to feel left out or a loss with grief. People are showing how guilty they are for how they treated you. So expect for people to kind of like butter you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, be super nice to you and stuff like that. Is because like these people are realizing that they don't have no control over you. You are standing in your power, and your power is shit. I don't know. Maybe whatever it is that you do, your voice. So however you influence people. Like I said, it's like however you do this, it's like people they're just still not happy. It's like, okay, you like the message, but you don't like the messenger, but you don't want to go to any other messenger because they don't do it in a way in which collective does, right? But at the same time, you don't really like collective like that, but you like what they're saying. It's like people have such a love-hate with you. It's so weird. It's like, don't listen. But this is why, collective. You got blessings on blessings on blessings coming in. Okay, this is your winning season. And some people that you freed yourself from that is feeling this loss from you, okay, is making them feel away because they see that even despite you not being a part of their life or them not being a part of your life for the sake of how they feel like they are to you, they feel as though by them not being in your life that your life wasn't going to pop off or be the way in which it is. But I feel like God was just waiting for you to like free yourself from these people. Like if you wasn't being loved or recognized, like, and it's so crazy because I love, like I said, I love to write, right? So when I went to the poetry lounge last night, and I have a bit of social anxiety, so I tend to do certain things to like help me break out of that, okay? So oftentimes I will put myself on the spot and be like, all right, I wrote this poem, I really like it, and I'm just go up and fucking say it, right? So when I went up and said it, like I don't, like I said, I can't put my finger on it, but the feeling of like how I put together that poem and hearing the effects in the room off of certain lines that I said, hearing that reaction like brought so much of a felt warm feeling to me. I can't even put my words together because like it was like, you get me, right? Hearing the snaps, hearing the ooh, it's like, I'm like, you get me. Like that didn't go over your head. You know what I'm saying? So that's the energy that you give to people. Is very free spirited, it's very welcoming, and it's heartfelt. You know, like, and I was just going to the bathroom and I was looking for some warm water because I kept coughing. I was like, damn, I don't want to keep coughing while people was up there. So I went to the back and I was coming back, and this lady, I ain't never seen her a day in my life, but she was in there listening to me perform, and she was just like, oh my gosh, she just opened me with open arms and just hugged me tight. She was just like, I loved your poem, I loved it. And then when I went to the car and me and my friend were sitting outside, it was this one girl, she was walking, and then because I had my light on and my door was open, and she just stopped and she looked at me, she was just like, oh my God. And she was just so appreciative. But that made me feel good because it was like, this is real things that I've been through. And to be able to put it in a way in which I only know how to, creativity wise, it was very heartfelt to just know that it touched somebody else too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, a lot, again, collective, a lot of people, however you step into your power, whether it's you showing yourself more, okay, showing that body, okay, because listen, these days, these people pleasing days are well over, and I feel like this is another reason when it comes to these people, okay, because like, especially, it's like these people wanted you to need them, need their approval, always trying to do things to it's like the energy of these people. This is like you coming in. I get this too. So like say at your job, right? Let's do an example. Say at your job, you always the one that's like, say y'all have meetings and you always bring something for the meeting. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to make sure that everybody has something, everybody's straight and everything is good and copacetic, y'all, straight. That's how you been to everybody. Oh, somebody's like, oh, I need a napkin. Oh, I got you. Hold on one second. Just sit right there. I'm going to go get it for you. Or whatever. Like that was your type of energy. But I feel like you probably didn't recognize it for it being people pleasing because like, that's just naturally how you are. But I feel like eventually you started to realize that people like would do these certain things on purpose to like, because they knew that you were somebody who would raise your hand first to be of assistance. Okay, so this is like, again, and I don't know why I'm getting to with somebody with money. Like, this person always know that you very giving. You like, oh, like, you know, I want to, I need this, I need that, whatever the case may be, right? You always give it to this person. But you have a switch up here. Like, you reclaimed your power. You like, yeah, I see what y'all doing. I ain't going for it no more. And you did a switch up. People can't put their finger on it because they're like, where did this come from? What? You switched up on some people, collective. You are cutting your grass low. You freeing yourself from a lot of things. A lot of it too, I feel like, could be like the mindset or the opinions of other people, especially when it comes to people pleasing, right? Be like, you know what, actually it does not make me happy at the fact that I'm coming to the meeting, I'm doing all of this, and I just don't feel appreciated. Like, maybe you just stop bringing shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, oh, well, damn, you don't have anything. But people are so codependent on you. People are so codependent on you. It's like you taking your shit elsewhere. And people feeling offended at the fact that you're no longer doing for them in the ways in which that you probably do for other people. The audacity, right? The audacity. When these people wasn't even doing it for you. Okay, hate is just misguided love. Shoulder shrug. Okay, hello, separation. I'm telling you, collective, you separating yourself from people, like, some people are wondering why. Some people want to know why, because again, like, you're not people pleasing. You're not coming around. You're not like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. You're not doing all that. With freedom, you could be doing shit by yourself. Okay? You tend to unknowingly outshine people. Yeah. And you're just doing you, collective. That's the thing. You are just doing you. A lot of people don't know how much you are hurting right now when it comes to grieving. Grief is out here twice. A lot of people don't know how much you are hurting in this current moment. But I feel like these people envy the way in which you are able to carry it. In the ways, and especially, it's like these people seeing you get blessed, they don't know. It made me think of this picture I seen in the Bay Area. But in one of her picture slides, it shows like a little mountain, right? A slope path, and then there was like a straight path on where he was standing at, right? And he was holding a trophy at the top, but on the slanted uphill to get there, it was barbed wire, all this shit. But the people at the bottom, where it looked like, it was just an easy way to get up there. It said, oh, this is easy. But they didn't see all the shit that this person had to go through in order to get to where they at. It's like that. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that. It's like that, y'all. Okay? Listen, a breath of fresh air. That's why people don't have a source when it comes to whatever this is that they have towards you, collective. They can't put their finger on it. All they know is the fact that, like, it's something about you that they just don't like, and they don't know what it is. And I feel like a lot of that is what they lack to see within their own self. Okay? But then when you recognize that energy and you take yourself away out of the equation, then they see it. I feel like it bothers these people even more, because the effect of your separation, your you pulling your energy back way. The fresh air fills up a room, collective. You fill up rooms, you take up space. So when you leave, shit look very empty. Some of y'all could have recently just left someone, and you know, in the midst of moving, you like, damn, I did buy all this shit. I bought this. By the time you left, child, it was nothing but a couch and a fridge. People don't realize how much you contribute to things until you're no longer contributing to them. Okay? Hey, Slay. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Y'all are protected. It's 4 people in here, 4 likes. You got angels all around you. And I feel like your spirit guides, they see how these people are so envious off of you. I just feel like y'all just like, la, 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 la. Like, y'all are just like going with the wind right now. You're not attaching yourself. I feel like you could have mastered the art of detachment. You're like, oh, this not making me happy. All right, cool, gotta go. And they don't care. You don't care as far as the expense and who has to go. Friend, family, co-worker, any of that. But when you do it like that, that's where the guilt comes in at, because it's like, it makes these people look at themselves, and it's like, you really, like, these people are used to doing people fucked up and they staying around. And you're not staying around. And when you continue to go off and still, get blessed, if you are really a fucked up person out here, do you really think that you would be getting blessed in the ways in which you are? Do you really think that you would be getting... Listen. And I'm telling you, God was just waiting for you to, like, get rid of these people. Like, if you recently cut off some people and then you realize, like, certain little blessings start to come in, you know who was blocking the motherfuckers. Because with people pleasing, it's making me think of that expression people say, people will fall in love with your hand and not your heart. And that's why people feel guilty, because they never got a chance to know your heart. They just got a chance to have you around enough so they can get whatever it is that you was offering to them on their dime when they wanted it. These are like people that fumbled you and have to watch you be blessed in the same spaces that they tried to fumble you in. Okay? Now, with determined here, it says persistent, still holding on, flowers and gifts. Okay? This is that lover interest. Maybe this person is determined to get you back, because, again, the guilt is coming in with, like, again, you are very giving to this person. You wanted to please them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you good, you straight, you ate today. Shit. You tell me how many people are asking you that today. How you feeling? Are you okay? How's your mom's? You know what I'm saying? How was it? I know you was telling me something was going on with Wooty Woo. How was Wooty Woo? Wooty Woo good? Like, you... It's very rare that you find people that remember things about you and ask about those things. So I feel like this person, they see you. I mean, look, it looked like in here. The ring. Okay, you got this person determined to be like, yeah, I gotta do something about this. I gotta do something about this. What is that about? What's determined about? What is determined about? Opposites attract. And I feel like this person may have acted this type of way because, like, you're very different from what they're used to. Okay? Lessons, not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs. So you guys can both believe things differently. Maybe this is like something here that I don't know if it's like I don't know, something with marriage. Like, somebody is like, can I marry someone like this? Like, some of y'all can be real spiritual, okay? And it's just totally different from how this person is used to, like, who this person is used to dealing with. But I feel like the thing with you is, like, it says lessons, and that's what's sticking out to me, okay? Because, like, you can teach in some way. You can teach. I feel like it's not in a sense of, like, harm. I don't know, child. But y'all just very different. And with non-committal energy, you know, that's the vibe this person gave to you, okay? Love affair. It says secrecy, third party, okay? What is that about? It's like when this person came across you, you're the person I feel like that made them have a certain type of determination to do something. It could be with their life, with their health, with their spiritual beliefs, shit, with a lot of things. Because again, the way that I feel like this person is kind of taxing, whether you may do have this type of heart that they're looking for, is based off of the things that they see, like, happening in your life, right? Like, if you ever met somebody and they're like, and I've come across this too, when I have met someone, and sometimes you'll know a lot about someone by just hearing them talk, you know what I'm saying? And there was this dude, he was a little younger, maybe like 2 or 3 years younger than me, and we were just talking, and he was just speaking on, like, past relationship. But it was just like, based off the conversation, I could tell, I'm just like, this still affects you. This still affects you. I can tell. I remember, like, you know, freshly getting out of a relationship, and, like, that passion in your voice still, in that person's voice, it still showed that, like, you're not yet over that situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I was getting at with that. But maybe that's just how, I don't know, the way in which you can learn a lot about somebody by just listening to them, I guess. Okay, so what's going on with this? What else with this determined person? Okay, yeah. You got fed up with them because they didn't want to commit with that non-committal energy. But again, every time I see this banana, it makes me think, one monkey don't stop the show. And that's why you in this energy of freedom. Because maybe they thought, like, that they was going to have their cake and eat it too with you. The whole time, you wifey material. You worth the proposal. You worth the commitment. And if that person was not going to give it to you, that's what you gave them, the cold shoulder. Ooh. A people pleaser giving somebody the cold shoulder? Ooh, collective, you don't know the effect that gives people. Like, what? How dare you not hit me up? How dare you not call me? How dare you not plead and beg on your knees and be outside of my window with your boombox to try and get me back? How dare you? Okay, breakup, distance, separation. Yeah. This is how a lot of people are feeling right now, collective. Because, like, the way that you are affecting people with your separation is totally different from how they're affecting you towards your separation. With your separation, you like, yes, I feel free. I don't have to deal with this drama and this commodity of a conjunction going on in the world. Y'all like, thank you. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord. And them, they're offended by this. they're offended in both love and both in other aspects of your life. It's like people want you to be bothered so much, and they can't put their finger on why you're not. No matter how much they try and throw at you, whatever it is that they're doing, it just does not work. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with you just being secure within yourself and you knowing what you bring to the table. Okay? Yeah, it's a lot of mind games going on because people acting immature. Yeah, testing you, analyzing you. Yeah. What I'm telling you with that boomerang effect, whatever they put out, they did not expect for what came back from it. Trying to hurt somebody else and you end up hurting yourself. Okay? With planning here, some people are trying to figure out how they can finagle their way back in with mind games. They want to test you. So for this lover, it's going to look in the aspect of like, hey, big head, you don't rock with me no more. You ain't cool. You know, in the friend aspect, whatever. It's like people are, I feel like in the background trying to figure out how to, it's like premeditated, right? When you plan, it's premeditated. But the premeditation comes with mind games. It's bullshit behind it. What is that about? What is planning? Thinking of you. Oh, I'm telling you, collective. It says crying, nostalgia, missing you. And this is how these people wanted like you to act when it came to you. However they tried to push you out, or you, even in your absence, collective. Again, with you separating yourself from people, spaces, and things, people still think about you. Because you take up space, collective. People think about you. It's always going to be, where is Wuturu? What happened? Where you don't talk to Suturu no more? What happened to that one girl? What happened to that one boy? Your energy holds weight, collective. Your energy holds weight. And it's felt. It's definitely felt. It's like, I don't know if some people did not take you seriously. What is that about? Yeah, sick and tired. I'm getting sick and tired of you broken promises. Because these people did not uphold their end of the bargain. Okay, cycles, over it, decision made. I feel like when you think of cycles, it's been going round and round and round for a long time. And you're like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. Over it. I remember having a friend like this, and it's like, it makes me think too, even of like joking shade, right? You can tell when a motherfucker feels some type of way, or when they try and say certain things to try and like pick at you or like get under your skin. And it's like, you really thought you ate with that one. Like, you really thought that was your big one. But all it does is cause that sense of, you say you're a friend, you say you're a family member, you say you're a coworker, you say you this, you say that, you say this, right? But I can't, but the way people interact with you, it's like you can't put your finger on it, because it's like, let me see. Dang, what did I say earlier? Like Bloody Samaritans. There we go. That's what we call those type of people. Those are like Bloody Samaritans, right? When you think of like a good Samaritan, somebody that sees somebody in some type of damsel distress or needs some type of help or whatever, they go and help, and it's not any type of, oh, I'm recording, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, whatever, so all y'all can see that I'm being a good Samaritan out here. No. Or just doing a good deed just because that's what you want to do. When it comes to Bloody Samaritan, these people that would do those very same things, but it is to appease something. So this is like somebody helping you, and it not coming from the generosity of their heart. So when that opportunity comes to where they can tell somebody how they helped you, it will be in a way in which like they needed me. You know what I'm saying? It will be like that. Like this, they needed me. I did this and I did that. It's like, well, did you do that because you cared about them, or did you do that so you can have that over their head as far as like something to pull at as soon as you feel like somebody ain't pleasing you in the way in which you want to be pleased? Those are the type of people you definitely don't want to be around. I feel like that's the type of people that's God seen around you. They're like, yeah, I'm telling you, I remember that shit. In a recent conversation with a friend that I had to separate from, and I just remember her mentioning, she was just like, I helped you get your car, and I'm like, how? And this is like the things that people think that they may have played a part with in your life, they really didn't. It's like, girl, I went back to Hertz to get my damn car. Listen. It was just like, you know, just the things that people will like really try and hold weight in when it comes to the things that you're doing. No ham, no ma'am. Okay. Netflix and chill. Okay. Sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending some time together with someone else. Somebody wants to take your mind off of things, like especially like the bullshit. Like somebody, or you do this to someone. Whoever this love aspect is, whoever this person who was non-committal, who yeah, now you got them wanting to lay up in the house. And they want to be non-committal so bad, but I'm telling you, it's something about you, collective, that they can't put their finger on. They like, y'all, this is so funny, whoever this energy is. But because they want to be in this like chill energy with you, or like trying to be cute, or I don't know, they testing you. They like, oh, what you doing? Okay. Did you eat? Like maybe this person wants to like really come in, like chill with you. That's cute though. I ain't gonna lie. Cause you know when somebody pissed you off though, and it's like, yeah, we gonna talk about this, but you stand 10 toes down on your shit, and you see how they try to come back in. It's like, yeah, because you know you was wrong. But this is somebody who like maybe they do act service. Okay, look at you, high value pictures. They like looking at your pictures. They like just seeing your face. Sometimes, and this thing too, even with these people that are envious of you, collective, they don't like when you post pictures. Okay, they don't like when you show yourself. And that's what wasn't I talking about that earlier? About you popping out, showing yourself more, freeing yourself from whatever other people may say or think. People want to cover you up so bad. Like, if you have really nice features, okay, if you got a nice badonka, you got nice tatas, if you got nice eyes, if you just got nice nose, if you got nice lips, you know what I'm saying? If you got that button nose, it's just something that is just people just want to cover you up. Like, I don't know why I'm getting like you're like in a certain type of friend group, like somebody just does not like you in the shit. Like, you would probably notice like yourself having a corner of the video with you and all these people, and it's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? If you thought that, you know what's up. Okay, because listen, the Empress, beautiful, sexy, abundant, confidence. Okay, it's a lot of people missing you. They look at your picture, they see whatever it is you're doing, and they miss you. Also, too, I feel like this is what sets in with this person. Like, not only does this love interest miss your energy, they miss looking at you. All right. And look, I'm telling you, whatever these people that were so envious of you thought of you, collective. Yep, Slate. Definitely haters. Definitely haters. Excuse me, y'all. They going through chaos in their life. As you, and that's what I'm saying. God will bless you right in front of these people. They'll be like, oh, that's how you wanted to do, collective. All right, cool. Well, let me lay the blessings on them. Let me lay the blessings on them thick. While these people are in this position. And again, that's going to really show people's heart. They're going to feel guilty because they know what they again, God weighs your heart. So it doesn't matter how people show up. God knew that it was some people that wanted you to be, and they hardened heart. Ooh, and they hardened heart. Oh, that is jealousy and envy, man. And they hardened heart. They wanted you to stay low. You know what I'm saying? They wanted you to be imperative to do anything that you wanted to do in life. Because your sense of freedom and your light is just so bright, collective, that they feel as though like you would outshine them. Like I said, you unknowingly outshine people, and it's just by you being you. So with anything that can disrupt you being you, oh, and in these people's heart and heart, they wanted that to happen. They wanted you to lose your job. I mean, heart and heart, like, oh, that shit crazy. And y'all don't even have to do too much. That's the thing. You don't even have to do too much. And that's what these people are bothered by. But the reason why you don't have to do too much is because you create your own happiness. You're not about to sit here and surround yourself around people, places, and things that do not suit you. You don't have to be there. You're choosing to be there. And these people thought that you needed to be there. And that's the thing, like, it's these people with opposites attract. You know what I'm saying? Like, what these people wanted y'all to these people wanted to be you so bad. They wanted to be the same, not knowing that it's the differences between y'all that made y'all come together in the first place. But once they got a taste, or yeah, people want to reach out to you for sure. But once they got a taste of your energy, it's almost as if these people wanted to embody it. And then become envious at the fact that they're not able to embody it, or the fact that like people do hold you with some type of high value. They envy that. Expect for somebody to hit you up and try and be in your business. Okay, people asking you questions they never fucking asked you before. It's just so weird because I don't know why people don't think that you are not aware that like people that you're being vetted, especially when you're somebody who just have a different eye with people. This will never fly with the divine, because you will instantly feel like, okay, you're up to something. Like, what is it? Get to the point. We don't have to do like this is like I don't know. This is somebody that, okay, let's just put in the aspect of the lover. Oh God, it was this, okay, with the same person, right? You can tell when like somebody, okay, no, we're not even going to use that, because I've had this happen to me before too. So this is like somebody reaching out to you like, hey, what you up to? You be like, nothing. I'm just doing this. I'm just washing clothes. They're like, oh, okay, what you got? What you got planned for today? And you're like, okay, like I see you want to know what's going on my day, what I'm doing, whatever. Like, where are you getting at? Like, what you want to do? What you trying to say? Like, it's getting like that. For some of y'all, for this lover, I feel like with how they gonna test you, I don't know, this person could be driving by your house, stalking you, they on your social media or whatever, but like they could be trying to figure out a way in which like how to see you. Could be been at somebody's house for years, child. Or you could have let somebody use something, or I don't know, it's something like that. And this is somebody like, oh, remember that bobby pin I had dropped? You know what I'm saying? In between the tiles by your bathroom. Yeah, I need that. I'm short on bobby pins and I need that. I need that one. Can I come by and get it? This is like somebody like that. You can't put your finger on it like, what? You want to... Oh my God, this person. You cracking the code when it comes to this person. I'm telling you, they ass was non-committal as hell, and now they want to see and know who you talking to, who's snooping with messaging, who's under them comments, who is DMing you, who got your time. And it's making me think of that song, who's on your line, who got your time, who you been mobbing bit, and why I can't call you mine. You used to be texting me, calling you your slime, and now you treat me like my love worth less than a dime. And if we paint a perfect picture, we can make it last forever. You got me singing love songs, love songs, love songs. Child, you got somebody in love collective and they can't put their finger on it. They like, damn, why do I want to just go and chill with this person? And their energy, they go, it's something like OTL pictures. Yeah, because this is what you exude, collective. Like, you are this person's dream person. Like, they want to marry you and all of that. But this is why, collective, because you love yourself. You love yourself enough to leave a motherfucker, and you love yourself enough to love on somebody who actually wants to be loved. You got enough to go around. And people know this about you. You have enough love to go around because of how they see you love yourself. And sometimes that bothers some people because when their cup is not overflowing, they look at somebody else's cup and want to talk shit about it. Want to be like, well, why is all that water? Why is it all running all over there? Why is it getting all over here? You need to keep that over there. Not knowing that even being next to you, they get them blessings too. But how they looking at it is, why is all yours over here? People block their own blessings. Okay? Loving you, taking back control, finally being happy. Okay? Yeah. It's just you offend people by your detachment. I'm telling you, collective. You detaching yourself from people offends them. Because some people do not like to look at themselves as them being the cause as to why you decided to separate yourself. Again, these are people who are very comfortable with having people doing fucked up shit to people and expecting them to still be around. Like, yeah, I fucked you over, but yeah, we went to go have drinks and now we cool again. Like, what is a mimosa gonna do for the way that you was shady towards me? Like, yeah, push and pull, power struggle, imbalance, stubborn. Okay. Now here's the thing, collective. With this person being, if this love interest not being committal, okay, I feel like there is a push and pull factor with this person within you, because again, you are high value, so you are Empress energy. So you just have a certain type of essence about yourself that screams, I got it. And it's like this person can't, it's hard for them with stubborn, it's hard for them to understand that they got you or they had you at one point. Because they just think you're just so damn beautiful. They look at your pictures and they're like, God damn, how the hell did I get this one? How? And maybe this person thought, put you in a group of other people that they used to be dealing with, right? They just threw a high value in a bunch of weirdos. But what sets you apart from the weirdos is the fact that you ain't weird. You ain't weird. It's like, and this person may feel it's weird to them as the fact that out of all the other people that they probably were dealing with in this non-committable energy, it's you that they want to lay up and chill with. I don't care if it's the baddest motherfucking bitch in the world. I don't care. That this person could be laying next to them and being like, damn, like, I really wonder what Collective is up to. Who the fuck Collective with? Who? They're like, let me get in the car. Who the hell is this? I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. It does not matter how you look. That's why some people can't put their finger on it. Maybe if y'all end up getting connected. Okay? Yeah, because listen, behind that pretty, bad bitch face, it was toxic love. It may look good on the outside, but on the inside of those non-committal energies this person was attaching themselves to, again, like I said, you are very different. You may look very different from the people that this person is used to dealing with. Love, hate, relationships, drama, addictions. Like, it was just so many negative ties. And I feel like that's what could have left a bad taste in this person's mouth as to, like, why they non-committal. You know what I'm saying? They just like, I'm just going to deal with, yeah, somebody is definitely battling addictions here. It came out twice. Broken mirrors, toxic connection, crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow. Yeah, man, controversy. You want to know what? It really is your energy, Collective. Whoever this person used to be dealing with, when I tell you, it will make, this is the type of energy of somebody dealing with somebody who will literally make them punch a hole in the wall. Like, will be so upset to where they will break the motherfucking mirror. Or like, have you ever been to one of those, I seen them online, but one of those rooms where you can wreck shit? Like, whoever this person dealt with, either whether that had been their energy or whether it been the person that they were with, that's what I'm saying. It's like they dealing with somebody who's gonna put their ass in jail. Messing around with this type of energy, like to be that upset, for somebody to be that. And honestly, though, I don't feel like this is this person energy, because how they look at you is really on some chill type shit. Like internally, this person is real chill, but they around people that like to that knows certain parts of them. And pushes this person's buttons. Because for somebody, you really know somebody to like say something or do something to make a motherfucker that angry. You really gotta like, whew. But I feel like even too, like this person, they got sick and tired of dealing with that type of energy. And with opposite attract, like maybe this person kind of discounted you when they got in contact with your type of energy. They're like, yeah, this is just not going to work. We're not compatible. But it's like this person was making themselves compatible with toxic shit. They're like, this is where I resonate with. It's like, no, you don't have to keep resonating like that with those type of connections. Just because you're either accustomed or used to it. Just because that's what you're used to does not mean that's what it has to be moving forward, right? I mean, drama, scandals, truth coming out. In the aspect of everything outside of a love interest, okay, I do feel like it's causing like it's just somebody, whether it be friend, family, whatever, like somebody is just used to bringing toxicity into connections. They're used to that. And then like it's because they want somebody to play with them, push and pull. This is making me think of childhood days. You know, the seesaw, you go down, they go up. You need two people to play. You're not playing with them. They are sitting on the end where it's low, and you're not there. They can't see you. Maybe because you're too high up on the other end. See you. It's like somebody want either some type of control over how somebody really wanted you to act the way that they wanted you to act. It's so weird. But they did something intentionally in order to like try and make you act a certain type of way. And it's only because this person is going through imbalances in their life. Because so when they are going through that, then they're going to intentionally do things to try and cause imbalances in other people's lives, purposely making a connection toxic because somebody else is toxic. This is like if somebody is having a bad day, if you hang around this person, they're gonna want everybody to feel the same way. Don't let this person, whoever this energy is, this friend, family, whoever, don't let this person have a bad day, and then you are walking around with this freedom energy, you just happy and smiling and shit like that, like. That people act like you don't hurt too. That's what's killing me. Just because you like the way in which you choose to show up with freedom, right? What does it say? I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You recognize your power. You like, hey, I'm not happy. And you started to discover the reasons in which you weren't happy. And you're like, you know what? I don't have to kind of be here. Chose to separate yourself from certain people, places, and things does not mean that you did not hurt. Even though those are actions that you know that you had to take, it does not negate the fact that it hurt you in the sense that you had to do them. You had to cut your grass low. And for I want you to hear this part. Woo, that connection started to mess up. And that's what I'm telling you. You got people that's so envious of you. Be silent with whatever it is that you're doing, because you got the evil eye on you. Because people are like, you just too damn happy. You just too damn joyful. You just too damn free. Like people, if it was you hear your voice or nothing, if they had that type of control over you, they would. In their heart and heart, I'm telling you, they would. This is like the purge. Like that one day, like there, you will be surprised, collective. Whew. You would be surprised at how many people will be out to specifically look for you if it meant them going the next day without feeling intimidated or less than, or whatever feeling that you bring these people that they can't put their finger on. It would do it for them. It would be you. But listen, this is exactly why God is about to bless you financially so you can get whatever it is that you need to get and want to get. Not only are your needs going to be met, but your wants are going to be met too. So it ain't going to be no more living paycheck to paycheck. Because the way, I'm telling you. And people don't understand, energy has to balance out. Some way, somehow, energy has to balance out. So these people, I'm telling you, they wanted you to lose your job. They wanted to hit your finances, all of that, collective. And for so much of that energy to be put out on a heart level energetically towards you, it has to balance out. The spirit is like, how we going to balance it out is by us giving you everything that these people wished you not to have. That's how they going to do it. Manifesting abundance, legal matters in your favor, unexpected money, promotion, entrepreneur. Okay? Prepare to be upgraded. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Secretive. Keep this on the low. Keep this on the low. It's still some information coming out about some things too that is going to come to surface, collective. That maybe those things that you couldn't put your finger on, that hidden information is going to come in. It's going to be like, okay, that makes sense. Now I can put my finger on it. Now it's a source. I see why. Okay, because somebody is acting real sneaky, mysterious. It's like they trying to not let their left hand know what they doing. When it comes to maybe some type of finances here. Shit, somebody could be going to jail too for trying to keep finances from you. Okay, pop up. The X. Oh, shit. Y'all got a past person that want to come and bring you something. Make a peace offering, okay? Can I see you in person? And then for some of you too, if this is this love interest who sees all of this with you, as far as like marriage, want to chill with you, really build something, change their ways, they do have an X here, okay? Infatuation is in the reverse. I feel like this person is just coming to the realization that maybe when it comes to this ex, they're just not interested. I feel like the way in which that person acts makes them feel so, it's like it boils somebody's skin here. This energy is like, I don't care how beautiful or how pretty you are or how handsome that you are. Hell, I don't care what it is that you want to give me, or, no. Like, this person has had it. And I feel like the push and pull, the power struggle that you and this person may have is like, they felt this is making me think of same person. Like, again, and I mentioned this in another reading, and I remember we were talking about living together, right? I feel like a lot of you guys are just like choosing to look outside the situation as to why people are the way that they are. He's talking about would you ever, right, live with one, and him making a statement of like, well, I don't want to be told like when to come home, all this and all that, right? So I'm just like, how I would see it, how I perceived it on my end was more so a respect thing, right? But on his end, it was more of a control aspect. And I feel like that's where the power struggle can be, because somebody coming from a toxic love where they was dealing with somebody who was like, no, I need your location, I need to know, you need to if you ain't here, if you say you're gonna be here, well, I'm popping up. It's like the trust. So how a simple notion of living in a household with someone and just mentally knowing that you care about someone so much to be home at a proper time translated to him from being in that toxic relationship as control. Right? You just want me in a house at this certain time. And it's like, well, no, it's just, I feel like that could be the thing with y'all because of who this person left. it's like it causes a different connotation towards something that could be so simple. It's making me think of like the problem is this, what's that expression? The problem be this small, but the principle be this big. You know, it's like a respect thing. Because again, in that Empress energy, you know, Empresses, they know how to handle things. Maybe, and I feel like too, this is somebody who don't want you to do too much. Again, because they do feel like you are like this high value, and maybe you were like, well, I can do it, and they're like, no, like, let me do it. I know you can do it. Just let me do it. Like, and that's probably what you can't put your finger on. You be like, I don't know what it is about this person. You like how this person tells you to sit your ass down, miss, I can do it. That's what you like. What's that post? It was like when Mr. Make It Happen Miss meets Miss I Got It or something like that. Yeah, desire. Self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings. I'm telling you, it's the way that you make this person feel. I don't know why I want to say on an intuitive level, but internally, I'm telling you, it does not matter who or wherever this person is with. Ooh, caught. Red-handed, secret, exposed, surprised, shocked. Guilt. I don't know. For some of y'all, what could have caused the argument, you know, if they were dealing with somebody, like say somebody went through somebody's phone and they must have like seen something with y'all, okay, maybe some type of message or like a sense of closeness or something. Like guilt is in the reverse. Somebody's like, I don't feel guilty about it because that's who I want in the first place. Somebody's like, I don't feel guilty about it, god damn it, I wanted that to happen. Because somebody else's energy is always argumentative. It's always drama. It's always something. It's just like, damn, like, I don't know, maybe wasn't getting something. Or, I don't know. So it's something about that. Somebody was, I'm here. I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry. I ain't worried about you. Somebody's like, I'm not saying sorry. Like, if I wasn't sorry when I was, this somebody's like, well, I wasn't sorry when I was doing it, so I'm not sorry now that you done found it. But it's because this person is so certain about you, collective. I'm telling you. They're so certain at the fact that, like, you make them want to be committal. Okay? It's a lot of things when it comes to you, collective, that some people, again, they just can't put their hands on it. Whether as to why they love you so much. Who was 1212? As to why they love you so much or why they may not like you so much. For some of it, for the good aspect of it, it is a source. Okay? I'm hearing you are forced to be reckoned with. But for the ones that don't, there is no source. Because of how it's like your character just outweighs the reasons as to why some of these people may not like you. And it really will just show at the fact that they, deep down in their heart and heart, that they just a fucking hater. That is it. So when it comes to these certain type of people, especially if it may be family, friends, whoever you feel like close proximity with, co-workers, that's you will get those fake smiles or those fakes, hey, how you doing, whatever, because they can't really show their true self as far as how you really make them feel. Okay, it says if it's meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry about it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. Okay, so when it comes to that lover collective that gave you those non-committal vibes, Spirit is like, if it's meant to be with that person, it will be. But you don't know that the fact that, like, you freeing yourself from that situation makes them feel so guilty as to, like, why you distance yourself from them. It's kind of like, damn, like, what did I do? But it's like, well, what didn't you do? Okay? It says, if you are noticing changes within yourself, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers, old cycles, and ending. Are in Old cycles are ending, and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. Okay, what Kendrick say? I deserve it all. Okay, collector. So listen, you just may be noticing that you are just like, you're just not doing certain things anymore. You be like, you know what? I don't got headaches anymore. Or like, you like, I can't put my feet, I don't know what. You're like, oh yeah, because I did have to get rid of that. I did make this change. That's why I feel more energetic. That's why I feel like this. It's like, you won't know how something makes you feel unless you do put your finger on it. You know what I'm saying? You put your finger on it to gain a better understanding about it. Okay? And that just all goes into show like you are just growing. You shedding layers of your old self and you walking into your new self. So with that, it comes like certain habits and things staying back there. And with this love interest, I feel like it's so much of like, this is like somebody who again results from those certain type of people, or dealing with the crazy girls or the crazy dudes and seeing where that left you and realizing that's trauma bonding. And it's just a lot that I feel like somebody here is like coming into understandings about. Okay, it says find ways to fill your cup, be selfful, follow your heart, and always trust your intuition. Go deep within, find your triggers, and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then you can offer the best version of yourself. And again, collective, that's exactly why that envious energy is there. Because you have the nerve and the audacity, okay, to fill your own cup up and not wait for anybody else to fill your cup up with. And once you filled your cup up enough, and you notice in the people that helped you along the way fill that cup and you pour back into them, it's like telling you, people can just smell the blessings on you, collective. All with how you changed and chose to elevate yourself. You know, maybe I had to have those deep conversations to free yourself from certain mindsets or triggers and really address them one by one. Like, yo, like, why do I feel this way about this thing or this person or this place? Like, why do I mean, is it fear of the unknown, leaving toxic situations? Your spirit, be fierce. Yeah, what does that say? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and for your spirit. And not only are you doing that, whoever that love interest is doing that as well. Leaving those toxic situations, because it's like, it's just, for one, the mental and emotional stress that I feel like that person may have endured with whoever they're with. Like, I'm telling y'all, to be so upset to punch a hole in the wall or to break a mirror or something, it's like, ooh, that's just not the type of energy that you want to be around. Okay? So continue to free yourself and detach yourself, collective, from people, places, and things that do not serve you. Because again, we only got one shot at this thing we call life. Okay? And nobody want to spend it guessing if certain people love you or care about you, or just following the norm of what looks right and totally avoiding what feels right. You know, it's time to tap in, collective. It's time to tap in, because if you have not witnessed these blessings coming in now, it's a need for you to cut your grass low. To cut your grass low. And that comes with separation. Unfortunately, that's just how it works. Everything is just like this can be in hoarding, can come in so many ways. You can be dealing with somebody who's like a hoarder, you know, or you can come from like a household or somebody who hoards. And just a bunch of stuff that you don't even need. a bunch of stuff that you don't even need. Some of y'all got like a drawer or some. It's something where it just keeps accumulating, and maybe it's just hard to close. There could be love, friend, a drawer. Ooh, I was talking, y'all. I don't know how long it said it was, but listen, having that much type of anger built up in you, it has to translate somewhere else. Like I said, energy has to balance out. So when you are at a capacity of shit that you have allowed to fester, it can result in that it is showing up in the physical in so many ways. How you talk to somebody, you know, how you put your hands on somebody, all of that. Okay, none of that should be taken lightly. But it is a need to figure out what is bothering someone here, whether it be on your end or the other opposing end, as to why somebody can't put their finger on either, again, why somebody needs to leave their life, why they can't stop thinking about somebody, why they don't like somebody. Like, collective, child. I love you guys. Keep making those necessary changes that you need to make and that continue to make you feel free. Okay? I love you guys, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.